This is a row of 3 jars. There's one here, one here, one here. I can't really do this well with one hand. So I'm going to go ahead and unwrap them, and then I'll show you all more in a second. Hello, my name is Ashley, and I'm the owner and creator of Rekindled Kindled. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you're rejoining me, welcome back. So today I thought it'd be really cool to do an unboxing video. I've been out of town for a couple days now, so the boxes started piling up. So I thought it'd be super cool to just go through and show you all what I typically get in a week as a small business owner. So I have my handy dandy box opener. It's super safe for anyone, so it'll cut boxes, but it will never cut your finger. I can link it down below on Amazon. It's super awesome. So we're gonna start with AAA candle supply. So I ordered these before I went out of town. I kind of think I know what's in here, but we'll see. Yes. Okay. So I got some CD Wicks. I am trying out a new wax for my summer scent collection. If you're a candle maker, you know that it gets extremely hot in the summers, and that can really affect your candles. The wax that I use, its melt point is about 110, 115, and that is not good because of the simple fact that when I ship to places like Arizona and California, having my candles travel through that kind of heat would essentially melt them, right? On a hot day, Arizona will easily get to 110. So I'm trying to think of other waxes that I can use, and I think I found one, which is something that I can talk about in a future video. So I got a bunch of new wicks that I plan on trying out with this new wax. We'll see how that goes. I've got CD6, CD8, and CD20s, and I've got 100 of each. I typically use Eco Wicks, but these are also cotton wicks. So we'll see how that goes. Next, I've got a box from Candle Science, and I've already cut this one open because the girl went a little bit crazy. So first things first is I'm replacing my my sweet peach scent because it's actually been really selling. I wish Candle Science sold these in the 2-pound bottles versus, you know, going from 1 pound to 5 pounds. But just replacing this, and then I got these bad boys. Let's see. I haven't opened them. Wow. Let's see. So I'm always making candles, and I thought, why not get some new pouring pitchers? So currently right now I have 2 large pitchers and 4 small ones. And the small ones used to be extremely awesome, but now that I'm making more candles at a time, it's really nice to start stocking up on the larger ones. So I'm adding 2 to my collection, and the hope is that by the end I have enough for all of my scents. And we got some more packing peanuts with this order, which is super exciting. Get to use those in the future. I'm going to go ahead and push those out of the way. Alright, so I have another box from Candle Science right here, so let's go ahead and open that. Let's see. I don't really remember what's in this box, but hopefully something good. My cat's like running around. Lots of packing peanuts. Lots of packing peanuts. Let's see. Oh, awesome. So I bought 1,000 wick bases because when I make candles and I trim off the other half of the wick, I like to reuse them. I'd originally bought wick bases from Amazon, but they weren't really working out how I liked, so I went ahead and bought wick bases from Candle Science, since that is typically where I buy my Eco Wicks. So this is awesome. Let's see, under all of this. Oh, and I also got 1,000 wick stickers, so that'll last me a little while. And then the last thing is some Melt and Pour soap base. As a part of my subscription box, I like to add in some things that I'm trying out for the shop. Last subscription, so my April subscription that went out on April 4th, included hand soaps. I would like to perfect that craft and eventually start sending out body soaps. So that's something I'm going to be trying out, and then in the future I'll see if I'll order more soap base. Maybe I'll jump from Melt and Pour to creating my own soap base, but we're starting right here because you got to start somewhere. So that's that box. Let's see. We've got 4 more boxes. So these 2 boxes are from Avery, which is the company I purchased my labels from. Okay, so back to Avery. We are opening this box. Like I said, I've been away for a while, or else I typically would have opened these already and packed them away. Because, you know, things are always moving when you're a small business owner. Let's see what's in this one. So I got 300 of the matte 2x2 square labels. Those are typically what I use for my wax melts. And then other things that I typically try out. Let's see what's in this guy. It should be my other labels, because I use 3 labels in my store. 1.5 by 1.5 for my 4-ounce jars, 2x2 for anything 8 to 16, and then anything over 16 I typically use the 3x3. So those are typically when I get custom orders in sizes bigger than 16 ounces, which doesn't happen as often. You know, people like to buy a bunch of different size candles so they can get all the good smells. Yes, so I bought 400 of the glossy labels, and I bought 400 of the 1.5 by 1.5, and then I bought 300 of the 2x2. So that's a total of 1,000 labels. So that's extremely awesome. We'll see how long those last. But typically when I get to about 100 labels, I like to reorder. So I was getting down to the end there. Sometimes I forget, so I like to get a nice big amount, and then when I put them into my inventory, I will track them better. So the last thing are some glass jars that I ordered. So 2 boxes are jars that I ordered. From people that I typically order jars from. This one, I think it's from someone I ordered jars from on eBay. It's likely eBay. And then the other one, I gotta see the name. I think this is also eBay. Yeah, so let's see what we got. Let's see. Hopefully none of them broke in transit. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to record on my phone so I can show you all how they're packaged. I'm just going to clip this in. So this is how they're packaged. You can see there's some bubble wrap. But if you look inside, this is a row of 3 jars. There's one here, one here, one here. I can't really do this well with one hand. So I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap them, and then I'll show you all more in a second. After unwrapping them, you can see that they look beautiful. They're nice and clean. So what I would then do is wipe these down with alcohol, and they are good to use to make candles. These are probably one of my favorites to use. These were once wee yogurt jars. They operate so much like regular candle jars that I love them. So yeah, there are, I think, 24 jars in here. So I'm gonna finish going through these and making sure that they're all good, and I will catch you all in a second. Okay, so the jars in the first box were perfectly fine. All of them arrived beautifully. I'm going to go ahead and open the second box. Let me give it a shake. Nothing sounds broken, which is always beautifully amazing. We love that for us. So let me go ahead and slice that open. Slice that open. Let's see what we've got. Oh, these are packaged really awesome. So it makes sense as to why none of them were broken. I'm going to go ahead and grab my phone again and show you all what they look like. Me here with my phone. So if you all can see, they are packaged really nicely. Each of them are individually wrapped. If I go ahead and unwrap this, sorry, this whole one-hand thing takes some real talent there. And you can see that they're the same jar as the other ones. You can see that there was once a date on them. I'll remove that with alcohol, but they're pristine. So just like the other ones, some alcohol, and then I'll be able to use them to make candles. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through the rest of these like I did the other ones, and then I will be back in a moment. Okay, so that was all of my boxes that I had while I was away. So I'm going to go ahead and pack those away. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this video. If you liked it, go ahead and hit like. If you would like to stick around, go ahead and subscribe. And just leave me a comment on what you typically get in a week in your candle orders. Thank you again for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.